video is about the gay bomb. Gay bomb, yes, a bomb to make the enemy gay. So, this is the book I'm looking at, and again, I have a hard copy right in front of me. And so, first of all, we have to know about this vomeronasal organ. There's this vomeronasal organ that is common among mammals who use it to help map the world around them. It works as an auxiliary nose, except that instead of smelling things that any sentient creature can sniff out, like smoke or rotten food, the vomeronasal organ detects pheromones. Pheromones are veiled scents, vaguely similar to hormones, but whereas hormones give our bodies internal instructions, pheromones give instructions, or at least winks and significant glances to other members of our species. Okay, so here it is in Wikipedia. The vomeronasal organ, or the Jacobson's organ, is an auxiliary olfactory sense organ that is found in many animals. Okay, so you can read more about that. We're talking about the gay bomb. Is there a real gay bomb? Look at here, Herald Sun. Gay bomb planned by U.S. The U.S. Army planned to arm itself with gay bombs that would turn enemies into uncontrollable homosexuals. The Pentagon has confirmed its military leaders had investigated the use of the non-lethal chemical weapon designed to target human behavior. Enemies would left out a word. Enemies would be left helpless by mass gay orgies as soldiers were irresistibly attracted to one another. Weapons, researchers believed. Okay, next article. The U.S. military once proposed a gay bomb. Another article. Wikipedia. The gay bomb and the halitosis bomb, that's bad breath bomb, are formal names for two non-lethal psychochemical weapons. BBC News. U.S. military pondered love, not war. Okay, so we can see that there really is such a thing. Reported anyway. So I'm going to read you a little bit out of this book. The data about the human VNO, that's that sense organ, fits into a larger and less than venerable historic debate over the supposed links between sexuality and behavior. One of Sigmund Freud's nuttier friends, Dr. Wilhelm Fleiss, classified the nose as the body's most potent sex organ in the late 1800s. His nasal reflux neurosis theory was an unscientific hash of numerology, anecdotes about masturbation and menstruation, maps of hypothetical genital spots inside the nose, and experiments that involved dabbing cocaine on people's mucous membranes and monitoring their libidos. His failure to actually explain anything about human sexuality didn't lower Fleiss's standing. To the contrary, his work influenced Freud, and Freud allowed Fleiss to treat his patients, and some have speculated Freud himself, for indulging in masturbation. Fleiss's ideas eventually died out, but pseudoscientific sexology never has. In recent decades, hucksters have sold perfumes and colognes enriched with pheromones, which supposedly make the senti a sexual magnet. Don't hold your breath. And in 1994, a U.S. military scientist requested $7.5 million from the Air Force to develop a pheromone-based gay bomb. His application described the weapon as a distasteful but completely non-lethal form of warfare. The pheromones would be sprayed over the mostly male enemy troops, and the smell would somehow, the details were tellingly sketchy, at least outside the scientists' fantasies, whip them into such a froth of randomness that they drop their weapons and make whoopee instead of war. Our soldiers wearing gas masks would simply have to round them up. Perfumes and gay bombs aside, some legitimate scientific work has revealed that pheromones can influence human behavior. 40 years ago, scientists determined that pheromones cause the menstruation cycles of women who live together to converge toward the same date. That's no urban legend. And while we may resist reducing human love to interaction of chemicals, evidence shows that raw human lust, or more demurely, attraction, has a strong olfactory component. There's a lot more here to read, but my question is there a transgender bomb? A transgender bomb? Are they using olfactory chemicals to trigger transgenderism?